otu ọsọ woko chameme panapandege 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 oboro pabiyo ko chameme panapandege ọsọ woko chameme panapandege enwakwurukwuti wo bụ gesi ya mehe ama nso na waya otu onye nkụkọdị oboro pabiyo ko chameme panapandege onye nchọmụkọ chameme panapande amat gaide ya kwuru akpe ụmụ atụrụ achọ onye nchọmụkọ dị oboro kpabiri ụkọ chameme panapande onye nchọmụkọ chameme panapande one manage yachashio aja etio ibegejiri onye ndị otu omegeneba kanti ofe ito aja etio nkigi chikiti echita wobude sashibate bambiti biye ọchọdị m afụbaju akọ egam onye nchọmọ yiri. Yeah, I greet you all, my people. my people, all Biafrans, all over the world and all over Biafra land, wherever, whichever tribe you belong. I throw a salute. I don't know who is commenting. He has not even allowed me to do proper introduction. Look at what he's saying. We should do, or you guys should do something meaningful. Tell us what exactly you want us to do. If you are dropping advice, you go straight to the point. What is something meaningful? What is something meaningful? You tell us. I will listen to you. So I greet you all our boys at the borders, Boki borders, Etumi borders, Akampa borders, Obanliku borders, Bagase Peninsula borders, Mbo borders, all our hard men. I greet you all, as many of you that are in the network area that are watching, that are listening to me. I throw a salute. Yes, realize that since few days now we've been bringing to your notice some irregularities happening in our headquarters, the operational base of BNL, being the Bakassi Peninsula. And apart from that, we have decided that we are going to pull down the mountain. We're going to pull down the mountain in a short distance time. And we're going to do it. We have never said something and go back on our words. We're going to do it. Our boys are preparing, doing an unnecessary arrangement are ongoing. Unnecessary arrangements are ongoing. We are going to hold a press briefing next week, hopefully. We are going to hold a press briefing to tell the world what we have been passing through here in the hands of Nigerian and Cameroonian forces, and also make it plain, make it known that by so day and so day, if they don't do what we ask them to do, we are going to do what? We are going to bring down the mountain. And it's already published on Facebook. It's already published on Facebook. But let me still voice it out in case some people might be doubting if that really came from the leadership of BNL or just the admins of our page. We gave the approval. It's published, but we'll make it official by next week. We'll make it official. We'll inform for them to understand. We have organized the press, both from Cameroon, from French and English-speaking Cameroon, and that's Ambazonia, and also from Nigeria here. So we are demanding, just as it's being published, what our demands are not too difficult to do, only if they want peace. It is not too difficult. So we made a demand. One, we are going to, we made a demand, number one, the withdrawal of troops from the peninsula, especially at the maritime border where they are drilling oil. Hence, the authority have relocated from the maritime border of Bakassi to Equatorial Guinea. So we demand complete withdrawal of troops guarding those oil installations. That's number one. That's number one. Then, I think another demand, if I can't remember which other demand, apart from the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, there's one other powerful demand we made. Maybe you check our page. I think we made three powerful demands. The release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, withdrawal of troops from the main maritime border where they are drilling or formerly drilling oil, because we have succeeded in pushing them to Equatorial Guinea. We have succeeded in pushing them there. So we want them to completely evacuate their troops from our territory. And if they can do this, then there will be peace in the peninsula. There will be peace in the peninsula. So you can go to our page and check the third demand. You can go to our page. My brain is, I'm just waking up from sleep. Then, apart from that, apart from that, we decided, someone said, I know Song Jumbo, say removing any foreign flag. That's not the demand. We are not demanding that they should remove. We are removing it ourselves. We are removing it ourselves. That is part of our decision. Part of the decision we have taken. That as from May 30, being the Biafra Day, immediately after their handover, or whatever it's called, we are going to eliminate, bring down all foreign flags. All foreign flags. And that reminds me now of the third demand, that during our operations, during this operation, all foreign forces should stand down. I think that's the third demand. All foreign forces should stand down. It's going to be a very peaceful operation. Allow us to bring down all foreign flags, all for billboards bearing any foreign country name, and it's not going to exist from 30th May. So we are telling them, we are asking them that all their troops should stand down. They should not attack our boys, because every attack will be countered accordingly. Every attack will be countered. Every attack will be countered immediately, not go come. So all foreign troops should do what? Stand down. So there won't be clashes, there won't be bloodshed, for we are going to do everything peacefully. Once we come, we see that you are still hanging foreign flag in our territory, we'll bring it down peacefully. Billboards bearing any foreign nation's name, we'll bring it down. And if you come back and mount again, we'll bring it down. We'll continue. That is a continuous exercise. We'll bring it down again. Until we eliminate every signs of foreign countries' domination or rule in our territory. We want to be completely in charge. Completely in charge of our waterways, of our borders, and our resources. We want to be completely in charge. So, if they cannot, then on the other hand, if they can obey that, these three demands, release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all foreign troops must stand down, withdrawal of troops from the maritime border. Since they have suspended drilling of oil, which is a good one, they should withdraw troops. I don't see any reason why they should still keep their men there when oil companies have been asked to evacuate for safety. So they should withdraw troops, because we are visiting to take over the oil installation at the maritime border. And it's going to be hot if we find anybody. If our self-defense volunteers find any foreign body with gun there, it's going to be hot. It's going to be very, very hot. I won't tell you what will transpire. It's going to be very, very hot. So that place is the major place, is the money that Cameroons get comes from that particular place, that maritime border. The major oil, when Nigeria gets major oil, come from that place, the maritime border there. The boats are drilling oil. And Nigeria will have about 60-70% of the oil from Bakassi. Of course, they are the giants. That was why they signed it off to Cameroon with agreement that they will have the lion's share, which they are getting. So you can see that our action will not just affect one country. Our action will not just affect one country, two enemy countries. It will affect both Cameroon and Nigeria. They are all strangers. They are all foreign countries administering our territory, which we are going to end it. We are going to end it. And it's going to be by force. If they don't leave, we will have no alternative than we will use force. Of course, our boys know what to do. They don't need to be told. They know what to do to force them out of our territory. We'll be completely in charge. We'll be completely in charge. So these actions will be carried out. These actions will be carried out from May, Biafra Day. All their flags, no flag was down. Unless we didn't see any pole. Unless we didn't see any pole. Or we didn't come across any billboard. And if we get not just pulling billboard down, we are destroying it. No, we will fold it. We will fold it. So by the time they come back again and mount billboard, we'll break it. They come back again and mount billboard, we'll break it. They will get tired now. They will get, because our own is to destroy. The amount we are destroying, they will get tired. Same thing we did to them when they tried to force our people to pay tax to them. Our people are not paying tax. They only try to force them. When we are not, when things calm down, they will go and start forcing our people to pay tax. Our people are not paid, they are not supposed to pay tax. And we taught them a lesson. We taught them a lesson. When they went and constructed wooden markets to start collecting tax from our people, they said it cost them multi-million francs. Under one day, the market will raise down. Under one day, completely raised down. It was completely raised down. Since then, they can't try to come to Bakassi and say they want to erect anything without. They cannot. So I'm talking to you now. There are no single Cameroon presence or structure. They are not building anything apart from the one Nigeria built when they are there. Even their military army barrack, the one that Nigeria formerly used, Zike Sarawua barrack, they abandoned it and ran away. Because you can't fight the indigenous. They were there before until massive snakes attacked them there. When I mean massive snakes invaded the barrack and were biting them, they ran away. Till today, it's over roughly 7-8 years. They're no longer there. They went and built another barrack. The indigenous invoked those snakes. They invoked those snakes. So it hasn't been easy for them. So we are taking full control from May. That we are taking full control. So in case they can't hear me from here, they can't watch from here, we are going to make it official by next week doing a press briefing. We're going to make it official. So they won't say we didn't inform them. It was taken unawares. They were taken unawares. So it's better for them to be informed. It's better for them to be informed. And meet with deadline. So if they prove stubborn, then they will. When I go there, when I go hear scores, everybody will hear the scores. How it happen? It will happen. It will happen. But men no get shaking at all. Shaking no day. Men no get shaking. So after that, we wait for them to maybe deploy their fighter jets and helicopter. Then we'll know what to do. This is a struggle for survival. Of course, we have to take over what belongs. We have to be in full control of what belongs to us. Our territory, number one. Because we are fighting for freedom. So we need a domain. We need a territory that we are fully in charge. Once we liberate a particular territory, we can introduce our currencies. Now, usual things, we build market for the people. They start paying tax to the Biafra authority. Without force, nobody is forcing anybody. So we have to liberate that part of Biafra land. We have to liberate that part. So it's going to be hot. As I'm saying it, it sounded like a joke because I'm talking and smiling. So it sounded like a joke. But I know what we are capable of doing. I will mention that. I know what our boys can do. So they should expect us on that day. And we are also using the opportunity. I'm also using the opportunity to appeal to school authorities and other institutions, other hospital or whatever, to do themselves good and eliminate all foreign flags in their premises, so that they will not be. I don't want to hear that there's any civilian casualty or whatever. Because boys will use vests, invade that place, which I don't want. We won't want it to be like that. So just do yourself good. I believe that many of you from Cameroon are watching, many of you from Bakassi are watching. And those on the Nigerian side, Upland Bakassi. I'm not just talking about Cameroon. I'm not just talking about Cameroon. Because we'll put down all those flags and billboards around the Upland Bakassi, around that place. So don't feel that it's just going to be happening at the peninsula. No. Just like we did it before. We did it before on the Nigerian side. We took them by surprise. We went to the border at the welcome to Bakassi. Something they never expected. At the welcome to Bakassi, a very big gate. Then behind it, you see Army checkpoint. From there you stand, you see Army checkpoint. And when they hosted 2 big flags, and the army there, stationed there, they ran away. They ran away because they thought those boys came to attack them. Immediately they landed, they ran away. And they hosted the flag, removed the Nigerian flag and hosted the flag. At the border, they are the welcome to Bakassi. They ran until after some hours, they were fully deployed. Came there, they didn't find anybody. They didn't find anybody. They started threatening the immediate community there that they should come out and protest, that they are not part of Biafra, they are not support of Biafra, for them to believe that they are not in support of the hosting of flag. And some of them, about 5 of them, that are political party agents, they came out with placards to start protesting. Few people, they are not up to 20, and started protesting. They don't want Biafra. They don't want Biafra. So we are going to surprise them again, and this time it's different. It will be very, very hot. It will be very, very hot. And I know that where it will be hotter is in the peninsula. It's in the peninsula. It will be hotter in the peninsula. So let them hear. If they don't meet with our demand, we'll scatter everywhere. And everybody go in peace. So I think I don't have more to say, because I don't believe in ranting. I don't believe in ranting. I've engaged all our people over there. I've engaged our members, our self-defense volunteers. I've engaged them, and we'll still be in communication until we hold a fiscal meeting. Then they will know that we have arrived. Please share widely. Share widely if you are just joining, if you are watching. Kindly share widely. So, thank you very much. I remain my humble self, Princewill Richard.